Couldn't stay away. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you are ready for some fun. We're going to be destroying things in this stream. Destroying a lot of stuff. You see, I don't know about you, but I've been very angry lately. The pent-up rage, I just got to release. And I got to release it tonight. And this is something we can do together. You see, this is just one instrument of destruction that we have here for you. For you. We have many items here. Hammer. Golf club. What is this, a driver? I don't know. I don't play golf. Gonna be practicing my swing tonight. For real. Oh! Got some stuff to destroy. We're gonna need to change this orientation a little bit there. Pickaxe is your favorite. Now, of course, being a group project, donations do help in deciding what weapon I use. Of course, it's like that. It's kind of like a choose your own adventure, or I'm just a character that you can control here. We're going to start off with a simple old keyboard, a Dell keyboard. When I bought this, the guy was like, do you have a PS2 port? I was like, brother, I'm destroying this shit. So, got a good visual there? I think the freebie would be the hammer. If you want to go driver, every driver swing, $2. $2 for a driver swing. But if you want to go ballistic and go old school, you want to go pickaxe, pick hoe, actually. Well, we'll do $5. $5 per swing. I might throw in some bonus swings. And I'm not kidding. Can you see that? Dog, I don't want you to get hurt. You need to skedaddle. Skedaddle, dog. Skedaddle. You're gonna have to move. Oh, $10. That's 2 swings of the good old pickaxe. Oh, I got some other goodies. A keyboard is nothing. Xbox 360. Now, I have fond memories. of the Xbox 360. Don't you? What were they, Halo? Hey, Play the Wings, good to see you. I'm back in service to be your puppet. I've been paying attention to the drama. It's very funny. Jeremy was starting to sound like me. Except, how long will we keep that up? So, for the contribution, it's the $3 for $5, really. 3 swings of this lovely pickup. Which side are we going to use? The pick or the hoe? On an Xbox 360. It's so unfortunate that they discontinued it. It doesn't really do anything. Now, someone's going to be like, oh, but you can do a lot of stuff with it. I don't have time for that. We're going to go with a hoe. I'm feeling like I need to get the hoe out of my system. Oh! And another! Buddy, it did well. That was nice. 3 solid swings. It hurts. Oh, it hurts me too. You're funny, chat. You're funny. Now, I really like this thing. I really wanted to show Ben Thorpe how to use this thing. Now I'm demonstrating how we can break an Xbox 360 with it. Oh, would it be unwise to hit the power? It probably would be, right? It probably would explode. How big of an explosion? Would it? If I hit that bad boy, would there be a spark? No, there's no power left in that thing. Plug it in first. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Well, no, I'm not gonna do that. That's called hard R retarded. We're not doing that. But we are smashing stuff. I'm gonna give you 2 more swings of this bad boy on the house because I'm so generous. Let's see if I can hit it. Small target. Oh! Now, I guess this would have been the hard drive. Think about all the games I had saved on this bad boy. Oh well. Now, you know what we need? We need to change it up a bit. Woo! Let's take a look at the Xbox. You think there's still some life in this bad boy? You think this thing could run? I'm kind of disappointed that the fan is still there. We're gonna fix that. Any takers on the driver? Is that what this bad boy is called? Dusty ass Xbox. Yeah, that 360's been in the closet for a while. Like I said, $2 for the dusty ass driver. Look at this bad boy; it's so dusty. It's a little thing that I guess I received when I got the house. I don't golf. I suppose you guys want to know. It's dark out. It is dark. It is dark out. There's a dark cloud above me, of course. Burn the shed. Oh, I can't do that. I might actually need to go back to streaming. You see, you got the house. No comments. I'll give you guys a freebie since I'm feeling so generous. Wait, what's our idea? Oh man. Let's set this bad boy up. Shit. I was gonna golf it out into the yard. I won't be able to do that. But I know he used to work for CPS. Oh What do you think it did with the parents that misbehaved and were abusive to the kids? You know, on that note, doesn't it suck that we live in a system that protects PDF files, and yet we still got a functioning system? You think I'm mad about the marriage stuff? No. No more disclosure on that. We're gonna need something sharp for that. We're gonna need something sharp. Okay. Pick hoe. But that was... Nah, you guys don't want the pick hoe. I think you guys want the hammer. Where'd I put that hammer at? Where'd I put that hammer? Oh, there it is. We can go with the hammer. Yeah, it's a crowbar in. How many whacks do you think that Xbox will take for this, or what's left of it? We'll find out. Oh, the noise is starting to really rile up the dog. The dog's concerned. Probably about my health. The dog's fine. Don't worry, dog. There's all junk. Junk we don't need. I don't even know what the hell this thing is. I don't know what the hell this is. Set the bench on fire. No. Nice. You guys want to see fire. Alright. I don't know what this bad boy is, but it's going to be destroyed. I think it's a navigation thing. I'm not exactly sure. Maybe it's a baby monitor. Either way, not my problem. Here we go. Really got to smash this thing. That thing's tough. I don't know what that thing is, but it's not breaking. It's not breaking. Poor dog. The dog is fine. Don't worry. In fact, let's take a moment to chill. The dog's stressed out. I feel for the dog. I do like the dog. You are an artist. Thank you. We've got a few other things to destroy. We'll do that in a little bit. Busted laptop. Don't worry. All the stuff we break is pretty much junk. Busted laptop. You can tell this thing's held together by duct tape, and it doesn't even work. Let's play a game with it. I want to see if I can hit it so hard with the driver that I knock the monitor off. I want to see that. Get a good look at it. Yeah. Okay. But like I said, we're going to chill for a minute. I'll be off screen for a second. Dog, Honey. Oh. Look, you can't see her, but Honey doesn't want to chill. Honey found a hard piece of plastic and it's just going to start destroying that too. I guess in the mood, you know? Yeah, go ahead. You're not going to... The dog's not going to screw it up, all right? And don't worry, the dog's not going to eat it. It'll be fine. How are you? I'm doing fine. I'm doing great, as you can tell. Really just blowing off steam, you know? A lot of us are stressed lately, you know? Personal reasons. And then the news doesn't help. You got the system that we're supposed to pay taxes to, supporting and defending pedophiles who are might be satanic monsters. Let me take her to the driver. People say this is awful. Well, you don't have to watch. You can watch people sitting at a desk talking about the same shit they talk about every other day. The Thorpes haven't changed. They still talk about the same thing they've been talking about, well, since they started. Right? Yeah. Yeah. I've been paying attention. And I'm like, wow, it has not changed. Josie, you're going to have to move. Yeah. All right, Josie, clear out of the way. I don't want to hurt you. You're great. I love my pets. All right, our goal here. Can we knock this monitor off? Let's see. It's all on the hits, right? No, no. You're gonna have to clear. You're gonna have to clear out of the way. You're gonna have to clear out of the way. What are you wanting to do? Huh? You wanting to play with the cat? That cat don't like him. I mean her. The cat's gonna claw you up. So you're gonna want to move. Okay. All right. Move. Figure out where you want to go. Hey, come over here. Come over here. All right. Ready? Oh, you gotta move out of the way. Okay. Ready? Oh wait, huh? Jack, what side do I use? Do I use the curved side or the flat side? I think I want to use the flat side. I want to use the flat side. Alright. Don't hit the dog. I'm not going to hit the dog. I'm a good man at heart. Any man that just hits a dog is just a piece of shit and deserves to burn in hell. That's what I think. But you know, we might be living in hell. Has it ever occurred to you that we could be living in hell? Flat side, obviously. Flat side. Thank you, Drunken Surfer. Thank you. By the way, still sober. Painfully sober. Painfully sober. All right. All right. No. That was a test swing. Test swing. All right, here we go. No, dog, you gotta move out of the way. We're doing this again. Dog. Okay. Hey, let's skedaddle. Come on. You gotta move out. You don't want me to hit this, do you? No? At least not out there. There you go, you're moving out. All right, here we go. Oh! Yeah! I think that might be a hole in one. I think it might be a hole in one, man. this thing ain't gonna stand up. This thing will. All right. All righty. All right. Okay. Come on, dude. Come on. Come on. All right. This bad boy, I'm gonna swing out there. See if I can hit it into the garden that it made. That never really produced anything. And squirrels came out and, you know, excuses. Problem is I wasn't actually able to show Ben Thorpe how to use a pick hoe, so I never really showed him how to garden. I didn't learn how to garden. You got a gifted sub, some more swings. Did I? Oh, thank you. Yeah, for sure. Here we go. And for $5, I'll break out the pick hoe again, for sure. All right, here we go. All right. Happy Gilmore. All on the hips, right? Oh, that didn't go far at all. You can tell I'm not a golfer. You can tell I'm not a golfer. Not very good. All right, let's try that again. Dog, you're going to move out of the way. Come on. Come on. Come on, honey. We're doing this again. All right. One more swing. Here we go. All in the hips. All in the hips. All in the hips. Yeah, make that into a meme, huh? Woo! I'm ready. Are you ready? Dog! You're gonna have to move out of the way again. What are you doing, dog? Alright. Come on. It's gonna hit you. Come on, you gotta move out of the way. Move out of the way. My caddy's not very good, huh? Alright, here we go. Oh, crap! Did I break it? Oh, crap, dude. I broke it. Look at that. I guess Mr. Deadman does have some strength after all. Look at that. I broke the freaking driver. Well, I don't know what brand this is. It's not good quality. Alien Golf. Well, not a cop, so we're doing great. Even though I don't think it's illegal to destroy things in your own backyard. Toss it like a javelin? Okay. Didn't go very far. Alright, we can go together and see how far all this stuff went. But first, I've been slipping on my diet. Stress. We'll do that to him, man. We got one more thing to destroy. One more thing. This thing sucks, and we're gonna destroy it. Do we have a good visual on that? Now I think for that, I think we're gonna have to go with Pico. Any takers on the Pico? Anything? Timu Roomba? Yeah. They've been spying on our rooms for the Chinese government. Now I'm gonna put it out of commission. You believe that shit? People are worried about that shit. Yeah. Any takers on upgrading the weapon of destruction for this experience to the pick hoe? We are upping the ante on this one. Any takers? I want to see some support here. Greatly appreciate it. I'm definitely going to the lawyers to cover this stuff and other things. Oh, kitten. The kitten's great. The kitten's my favorite. I'm more of a cat guy. The dogs are low maintenance. Dogs, they just, you give them food, give them water, they're good. Give them some attention, they're good too, you know. I prefer cats, but I gotta say that dog is definitely, the dog's pretty much a puppy. Hit the likes. Oh yeah, hit the likes. Hit the likes for sure. Alright, so I guess y'all don't want me to hit that Roomba with a pickaxe. But I'll wait. I'll wait for that. We'll take a little break here, a little siesta. That's Spanish for nap time, I guess. Oh, we could take a gander. We got a light. We could flip this around. All right, let's take a look. Yeah, my backyard is what it is. Destroyed all the stuff I'm going to pick up in the morning. Oh, that's not very far at all. That wasn't even a hole in one. I got to work on my golf swing. Did destroy it though, for sure. Did anything go out here? Oh, look at this. Oh, I got... What the hell? Oh, this is Xbox. This is the baby monitor. This is a dog toy. Think nothing went further than that. Dog toy. Where did the driver go? The piece of the driver. Where the hell did that thing go? Here's the stick. The club. Where did... Where did that other piece go? Where did it go? Where did it go? Oh, that's dog. That's dog poop. For $20, I will step in the dog poop. No, I ain't gonna do that. For $100, I'll eat the dog poop. Whoa, spider. Oh, little guy. Is that venomous? Is that a wolf spider? What kind of spider is that? Where's Jeremy when you need him? Jeremy, what kind of spider is that? He doesn't like the light. He's doing his job. He's catching bugs. I'll leave him alone. Spiders are good. Oh, where did I... It's weird that I can't find that thing. Did it really go out this far? I hit the baby monitor and it broke. And where did it go? We got donuts on the ground for the dog, really, honestly. Wife brought home donuts. I was like, I don't eat this shit. I don't eat this shit. Man, I don't know where that bad boy went. I think it's gone. I think it is gone, son. Yeah, this fence line wouldn't take much. It's held together by miracles. Oh, man. Well, that's a piece of plastic, but it's not what we're looking for. But that's not even something I destroyed. Yeah, the dog has torn up a lot of stuff. So I'm just adding to it. All right, dog. Let's take a breather and think about what we're going to destroy next. Oh, I found it. I found it. Sometimes you just gotta get the rage out, you know? Sometimes you just gotta get that anger out. That's what tonight's all about. Getting the anger out. I don't know about you, but I'm pretty angry. Aren't you pretty angry? I've been gone for a while, and I've been noticing that King TL sucks for content. I was gone, and what's his channel doing? Nothing. What's Jeremy doing? He is now anti-bin, which is cool. Maybe he keeps it up. Can't really tell with him if it's an act or if he genuinely feels that way. Burn the flag of Mexico. Oh, well, I don't have one of those. Thought he found Jesus. Oh, I found Jesus. I've been going to church, son. But no takers on the pickaxe. Well, no takers on the pickaxe. Then I'll do what everyone else does. I'm gonna break the house. Come on now. We're gonna sit down and totally not talk about problems. Right? Right. Bullseye with the pickaxe. Well, I'll go for a bullseye. You know what the price is. Chat wants a bonfire. Oh, a bonfire would be nice. Too bad I'm all out of wood. But that right there would be where we would do it. A little fire. A little fire on the back porch. Oh, you know what? Should have got a cigar. This is cigar time, man. That's what this is. Buy a ticket to Vegas to hang out with King. Yeah, that's what King is doing. He's a character for the Thorpes. See, he can't do anything on his own. He has to be a character for the Thorpes. And he can't say I'm wrong. I left for a month about. This is our little rendezvous. A little blip. All he can do is be Grace's puppet. All he can do is be Grace's puppet. Truth is, I missed you guys. You guys missed me. Now, let's see if we get a good visual on that bad boy. I want us to really see this. Okay. All right. Centered. Centered. Look at this. It's even like a target. It's a bullseye. Look at that. If I can hit right here. Oh, buddy. What side am I using? Are we going with the hoe? Are we going with the pick? Are we going with the hoe? Are we going with the pick? Which one is it, buddy? On the dirt? Pick, pick, pick. Yeah. That's not a bullseye. Oh. Got in. Let's see if we get a bullseye. Come on. Oh! Ow. There we go. Let's go for it again. Smells disgusting. Smells like dirty rug. Dirty rug and dust. That's good. That's good. Whew. Now, I feel like this whole experience was very cathartic. Very cathartic. I think it's time to reminisce. We're gonna go to the shed. Start a fire. For $500, I'll set fire to the house. Moment. I am retrieving food for sustenance. What do I eat? What do I don't eat? I want to show you guys something. You give me your opinion. What do you think about this? What do you think about this? What do you think about that? That's nice, right? Can't say I don't try. Can't say I don't try. Sometimes it's trying to ski uphill. It's like trying to go ice skating uphill. I need two things. Steak and water. That's a cup. It's nasty. I'm gonna use this. Steak and water. This is rough. Get crack from me. I miss you, buddy. Alright. Let's return home. Oh, look at that. All destroyed. All of it destroyed. We'll go to the shed. And we'll catch up on things. I don't know about you, but after destroying a bunch of stuff, I get kind of an appetite. So let's feast. My fellow deadheads, let's feast. taste. Steak. Now, ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? No fork needed. Eat the steak with my bare hands. So, the Thorpes are going to Vegas. And it's Valentine's weekend. Now, will I be covering them this weekend? Is that my wife? Yeah. Huh. The door too? Exactly. Now, I've seen it said on Ben's stream, or Grace's stream, about him talking about laziness and failure and success. It's not a beer. It's some bullshit, though. Bullshit I don't need. You want to talk about breaking stuff? Ben is someone who actively participated in the destruction of, well, everything around him. You know, Jeremy might be a failure to launch, but Ben has crashed and burned. He's a Titanic that has sunk, but he pretends and acts like he hasn't. Him. Pimping out his daughter. Going full disgusting mode on the internet. I'm camera shy now, guys. I'm camera shy. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. I'm going to need what? Is a Naperville? Why am I going to need a Heimlich maneuver? No. Why am I going to need that? Gobbledygook, I know how to eat steak. I had teeth. You know, I could chew the meat. That's funny, Chad. No. and jacket I wore to court. They're funny, bro. The jacket's all wet from sweating out there, from bashing up stuff. Oh, also because, no, it's wet because carrying this, like this, gets wet. Anyway. So, this is something I needed to do. To just destroy a bunch of random crap. Work through the anger, the rage. Because right now, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Deadman's swimming in an ocean of emotions right now. I will say, it was a mistake to air out my own dirty laundry. But it was a mistake I willingly made, and I would make again. Because it helped me see something I was blind to. Now, what that means, Chad, is moving forward, don't be surprised if no comments. That's pretty much what you receive on important matters. I would say, well, I'll let you decide that one. I don't really care either way. That happened. And I actually did see what y'all saw, some of y'all saw. And something I feel now, I am full. The steak was good. Show ring finger. I refuse to take it off. You see, no comment. I refuse to give up in the war that is love. I refuse to give up. War is a battlefield. Love is a battlefield. War is quite literally a battlefield, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Love is a battlefield. In some cases, it's like, would it have been better to never have been in love in the first place? Yeah, Jamal. You're funny. No, I do think she has enough respect to not do that. We had talks. No comments. Not a sick mask. Yes, we're going back to the mask phase for sure. Ladies and gentlemen, your host has been wanting to come back, and the time is getting near where that could possibly happen. This weekend, there's things I need to do, time I need to spend with others. But time permits. Well, I either do something I shouldn't do, or I keep myself busy. Hairline looking rough. Yeah, right. Look at this. Look at this. Ah! Doing fun of my hair, man. You guys are funny. Mi casa's the shed. That's right. That's right, it is. In a way, it is my home. So, but I guess I'm not the only one in this sector dealing with love in the battlefield of love. Ruby, Spacek, and Dalmatian Dog are still a thing, apparently. That hasn't changed. You step away for, what was it, 2 weeks, 3 weeks? And nothing changes. Oh, I can't open the panel on my phone. He was on Grace's stream. Wow. That's cool. I did see a bit of that. I think I did. Did I? You're going to be playing some catch up for sure. Getting up to speed and covering the current all at the same time, the way it should be. But yeah, Ruby and D-Dog are still a thing. Ruby wants D-Dog to leave her alone. Yeah, she brings him up on a panel. I mean, ladies, gentlemen, if you're dealing with a stalker, would you invite the stalker onto your panel? Would you? Would you? I've said it time and time again. The great thing about giving commentary in the blight of the Thorpe sector is that you could just record it once and play it over and over and over again. I said, hey, ladies, if you have a stalker, don't communicate with them. It's very simple. Very simple. Yeah. The mass moves. Not big enough to drink a beer, but I gave up beer. Super Bowl weekend, you know what I was doing? I was sober, bro. I was sober. I got a bunch of beer I need to give to the neighbors. Hold on, I'm camera shy. I need to drink some water. So, I mean, am I surprised to find that Ruby and D-Dog are still a thing? No. Because Ruby can't help herself. And I was thinking maybe Ruby is doing this intentionally to play the victim. Like to create a scenario that she knows will blow up in her face on purpose, so she can claim victim points and cry and get the The sympathy donos. Problem with that theory is it implies Ruby Spacek is playing 4D chess when I don't think she can even play checkers. That's right. I was very sober. No weed, no drinks. It was Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper's my cheat day, which is why my gut still is what it is. Ladies and gentlemen, sugar and carbs are the enemy. And I don't trust sugar-free drinks because I'm sure we're going to find out that that shit causes cancer later on, but whatever. But going back to Ruby, I think she's just impulsive and isn't really thinking about what it is she does and just does it, which kind of explains a lot. Like her literal behaviors that she does when she sees someone, she can't help but to attack them, to assault them. Yet the chat will be like, oh, she's justified because someone was antagonizing her. Never mind the fact that she was the one who threw the punch. Or threw the bag of beer and gummy worms. She was the one who lost control. But we hate them, so it's all justified. I'm talking about the behaviors, impulsive, there's no control. We all know that. That's what I think is going on here. Ruby can't really leave D-Dog. She's addicted to him in some way. Now, maybe I could pull a Ruby and pretend to be a psychologist and get into the deep into it. I love that shit. And Ruby will like psychoanalyze stuff using words that I'm pretty sure she just, oh, this word sounds nice, I'm gonna use this. With classical music in the background. It's all fake and gay. It's stupid. It's pretentious. Oh, yeah, deep psychoanalysis of stalkers and what's going on. Make peace signs snickerdoodles? I will say, they sound tasty. I got the oven to make that work. My only vice as of late, pardon me, I'm camera shy. We're going with the whole evil villain arc here. You're gonna have to pretend like you've never seen my face before. Ruby will psychoanalyze stuff, come off, try to present herself as if like she is intelligent, like she knows what she's talking about, yet she engages in this behavior and encourages her psychopathic D-Dog stalker guy. Like, D-Dog is crazy. But if you play around with crazy, you can't complain when they're crazy. You know? If you hang out with a bunch of crackheads and you invite the crackheads into your house all the time, you can't be surprised if they take the copper wiring out of your AC unit. You can't be surprised if things start disappearing around the house. And the one person that can convince Ruby that she's fucking up is her lapdog Gamer the Damned. I don't hate Gamer the Damned. Gamer, I don't hate you. I don't hate Ruby. But you're the one, and maybe the only one, who could straighten her the fuck out. And you know what I'm talking about. Every time he's like, Ruby, why is D-Dog on panel? Well, Gamer, it's because she invited him on. That's why. It's as simple as that. We're not talking about like quantum physics, very advanced calculations here. We're talking about a 1 + 1. Anyway, I'm rambling. Chat. Since I can't do callers in this setup that I have going on here, because my wife took... No, I should probably refrain from jokes about the wife now. Pretty much ask me anything. Ask me anything. Ask me anything. Ask me whatever you want to ask, and I will answer it as truthfully as I can. Now, can I drink with this mask on? This is one of those moments where I'm about to partake in something that's absolutely retarded for your own entertainment. You understand that, right? His wife seeing somebody else. That, I do not think she is. Does she get the house? We're not at that level yet. Nah, we're not there. When do the strippers arrive? Well, that would be me doing something I really shouldn't do. Of course, I thought about it. You know, a man has two brains. How much for me to drink with the mask? Do I get the shed? I'm allowed to have the shed. I'm allowed to have the shed and park the motorcycle in the garage. Which I'm going to use the YouTube money to finally fix those tires. I could change the front, but don't want to deal with changing the back. I'm too lazy to deal with the belt. Is she taking the tiger painting? I hope not. She takes this tiger painting. I'm attached to in a way that doesn't make any sense to decent people, normal people. Decent, something like a jerked off while looking at the painting. That'd be weird. No, this painting is attached to me. It's symbolic. If the house caught on fire, save the kids, save the painting, and then save the animals. If there's someone else in the house, they could find their way out. No, I still love her. I still love her. Guys, I still love my wife. And all I'll say is that I am trying, and I'm fighting very hard. And the fight requires me to be more vulnerable with her, to spend more time with her, which I've been doing. Now, I can't say it's been rosy cozy because it takes two to tango. What kind of binding did he use to tie her up? In the basement. She's in the basement? With the midgets? Damn. Damn, son. The fight, you saw, Jeremy? I'm fighting for it. Maybe I'm stealing Jeremy's bits here. As Ben would say, marriage is forever. Well, he thought his marriage was a sham, but yet he got married. You see, like, that's just crazy thinking. Like, that doesn't make any sense. Like, he married her. Ben says he was baby trapped. Okay, but you married her. Marriage is supposed to mean something. I believe that. Who is Katie, and why are you saying it's a he will come back and marry you? I don't know who Katie is. But maybe marrying a dude would spice things up. Nah. I think that just piss off God. I have been going to church. So, you would be the bottom. So someone has to be the bottom. Someone has to. They're super holy now. Yeah, I go to church. I didn't like my comment of what I said the last stream. And I realized I veered too far. I don't know if I fully believe in God, but I go. And I've been talking to the minister. You could say that there's a lot of support. There's a lot of support, is what I'll say. There's a lot of support, but at the end of it all, I am the one who has to do the heavy lifting. Oh, SSB, you're funny. Well, that's her dime, really. That's her dime. Ben and I could ride off to the sunset together. Problem is, Ben is a sick son of a bitch. If I rode off into the sunset with Ben, he would be 6 feet under. And I'm not joking. Like, if that was the situation. Because I'd be like, wait a second. I vaguely remember you're a sick fuck. I forgot about that. As I'm loading, You know? Well, ladies and gentlemen, this has been fun. Nice little rendezvous. Next time you see me, the transformation will probably be wholly complete. That's right, I'm turning trans. I'm tuning out, ladies and gentlemen. Tuning out. If tits bring the viewers, well, I'm bolt on a rack here. Put on a wig. Make SSV confused about what's going on. I took the kratom. I did try that stuff. I tried it for a week. And then I threw it away. There were some withdrawals and all that, but that was fine. I'll tell you one thing I can't quit. This stuff. I tried quitting this. It is the most annoying feeling. And it feels so superficial. And it's like, it's just annoying. I've lost my mind. Smoke us in? Brucey. For making me laugh, I'll make you laugh by doing something stupid on purpose. I'm going to enjoy this nice, tasty Celsius. It doesn't really work. That didn't work. It's all fizzy on my chin. I could feel the carbonation bubbling and fizzing on my chin. Let's try it again. Ladies and gentlemen, that didn't work at all. No, it's not functional. Get a straw? Now you're thinking. But that wouldn't be as funny. Game over? Yeah. Alright. We destroyed some stuff. We had a little moment. I shared some stuff. I think this is good. We'll see about this weekend. I didn't share squat. Gobbledygook. You're putting me on the hook. Alright, gobbledygook. But Chuck, I'm not gonna get off the wagon, dude. I've been on the wagon and it's nice, dude. The wagon's great. Alright, Gobbly. What is the one thing you would like me to really share? If sobriety is gay, Chad King, then I'm the most gayest homosexual, loud and proud, there is. because I'm super sober, and I will rub it in people's faces. I mean, they can do drugs. Like King TL could still do what he does, whatever. But I mean, that's him. Share my wife? No. 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 Just did a Zen. Well, other than the nicotine. I guess I can't say I'm super sober. I'm super-ish sober. I know if you're funny, I know. So what, Gobbledygook would like me to share my wife with her? Well, that might be a solution, RK. Now we're thinking. Get some bath salts. I don't know if I want to go full zombie mode, okay? I don't know if I want to go eat someone's face off in Florida. It's a Goblins and Live news alert. That's right. That's right. That's a guy who used to be around. I did try the kratom. That's right. This is what kratom does to you. Bath salts are meant to be therapeutic. Aren't bath salts the drug that dude was on back in the day in Florida that was butt ass naked? He eat some dude's face like a zombie. Was that bath salts or was that PCP? Or both at the same time? Now, Godly, I'll think about what you asked for. Well, I'm picking up pieces of my destruction from the backyard because actually I don't want the dog to eat the small piece of plastic. The dog is nearly indestructible. The dog is great. Like, the dog is awesome. The dog is super cool. In fact, I'm actually going to give the dog the rest of the steak. If anything. Get a rake. I have a rake. I didn't destroy it for a reason. That's functional. Watch out for the dog poop. Actually, I'm going to take some time to write my feelings about a certain thing, certain topic, to create a sort of manifesto, if you will. Oh, that's a weird choice of words. Uh-oh. Manifesto sounds crazy, right? Hold on. I'm just gonna do a little dear diary and think about things. This is about that. Dash FN 911. You have no idea. You missed a nuclear meltdown. All right. the marriage counseling works to. I just showed this to the counselor. Yeah. Well, no comment. This is the dead man evolving into the dead man. Yeah, it does sound like that. So, it could very well be that there's not really much that can be done. But it's not going to stop me from doing everything I can. How much battery life do we have? Am I still live? Am I still live or what? Do you guys see me? It's a black screen. What the heck? Hold on here. What happened? Alright, there we go. What was that? 60? Alright. It's chopped. Yeah. Very chopped. That's why I destroyed the Xbox. It had to go. Jamal's dirty hands was all over the controller. Eat and drink and be merry. Well, that pretty much did. Eat steak, drink, and have a good time. The 9 days off stream. Was it 9 days? I thought it was longer than that. Things were done. Important things. There was therapy. Talking to someone. There was soul searching. If I have a soul, what I have left. And then there was a lot of anxiety and worry and all that great fun stuff. You see, I don't want to lose this. Like I said, I still love her. I hurt her, apparently. Through, I guess, a relationship, it's like a plant. You gotta water the plant. It's like a digipet. Kamagotchi, what do you call those things? You gotta pet it, you gotta feed it, you gotta give it attention. Otherwise, it dies. Now, I thought I had been given attention. Given the Kamagotchi attention. You see, I would frequently be like, hey, let's go on a date. But unfortunately, her time was booked. Already booked. By what? By whom? Oh, friends. Whatever. Get me nothing crazy. What you guys are thinking. Nothing like that. But it's just so dumb. I know you guys are jumping to conclusions. And maybe you're right. Maybe I'm naive and I refuse to see the truth. Yeah. Seems to be, huh? Boy Blue blubbering. Seems to be. No. The kids are... They're with the grandma right now. They wanted us to spend the night over there. Hang out there. To come back. All that stuff. The usual. And then sometimes they do that. Though we'll do some stuff tomorrow night. Have a Valentine's dinner at the house. A whole big thing we do every year where we make the dining room and the kitchen look like that of a discount fine dining affair. Ethan Ralph. Good relationship advice, huh? Man, I caught that too. Ethan Ralph and Mersh getting caught up with that stupid hoe. Not Ruby. The other hoe. Fucking ex-corn star. Anyway, this is cucked behavior. Wow. Maybe you got a point. Maybe you got a point. Dash of head. Maybe you do. You know what I should do? What I could do is do some reconnaissance of my own to get to the truth of the matter. Might need to take some more time off to do some things, to gather intel that will really help me depression and acceptance ahead of me. Oh, well, I already went through accountability. I took accountability for some things. Oh, growing. Oh, that's what I know. That's right. Well, I think that's something that will happen. Have a drink? No, no drinking. No drinking. But it was nice being able to destroy a bunch of stuff. It was cathartic. Nice to get that rage out. Now it's time to put pen to paper. As you see, I did get her flowers. Valentine's. I got the stuff. Found it all. But a message on that card that's personal, on point, but not an attack. Anyway, I should wrap up now, cause this is getting a little too much. We're getting to my heart. And I need to use that emotion to drive what I need to do next. Become Mrs. Deadman. That would be a transition for real. I'm Mrs. Deadman. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, you might see me this weekend, or maybe not. No guarantees. Y'all take it easy.